The state of the stream is still Wisconsin. Are you happy now? I've made the joke. Are you happy now? Ugh. Let's get to the real news. So right now on the streaming side of things, I know it's almost the end of May, so it's kind of awkward to go ahead and talk about updates for May when there's what, 3 days left of it? 4 days left of it? Yeah, it unfortunately just is what it is. So I planned on, before May was done, to do a test stream of simulcasting to both Twitch and YouTube, but unfortunately we just couldn't get to it. This month has been incredibly stressful on the work side of things. A lot of customers are very late with paying their bills, which is putting a lot of stress on me to make sure that our bills are paid. And if it seems like I have been extremely stressed out, it's because I have been. It's been especially bad this month, and I really do hope when I get into work tomorrow on Tuesday, May 28th, that it is in fact much better. I'm recording this on Memorial Day, right before going live on stream. In fact, meant to go earlier, but I had to get into work to kind of send out some strongly worded emails, to say the least. But that's my work problems. As far as the stream goes, I still do have plans for more interactivity. I still want to go ahead and eliminate the Streamlabs bot from the system. I'm still kind of on the fence with what I'm going to replace it with. I'm leaning more towards this open source one that I was kind of pushed towards, because it seems to have a lot more support and actually could introduce some interesting systems for alerts, which I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of miss the days of latch tools where we just had full screen over the top alerts. Unfortunately, latch tools is dead, like super dead. And Latch himself is working on games, which, you know, good for Latch. And it just unfortunately is what it is. But that's going to be something that's going to be months down the road. My focus for the beginning of June, and then we'll do a kind of June one of these in the middle of June after it's happened, is I want to get simulcasting up. Right now on YouTube, we have, what is it? 105 subscribers. We are 95 subscribers away from the ads threshold. After that, the biggest hurdle is going to be, I want to actually make sure I have this right, so I'm kind of going through, is the 3,000 watch hours. And right now there's only 465 watch hours. Easiest way to get those watch hours up, simulcast the streams. Easiest thing in the world. That way we can go ahead and actually start monetizing there. How much monetizing we're going to do? Probably very little, to be bluntly honest. It's probably just be something like maybe pre-rolls, if that. I really don't want to go absolutely insane, although that might actually give more incentive to go ahead and put the podcast back up there, because the podcast is a multi-hour long endeavor where I do intentionally put ad breaks in there. Maybe that means that Eagle Eyes on Tech will return to YouTube, because otherwise I was just putting it up basically for free. I don't make much off Eagle Eyes on Tech on Spotify, but I do make something on it. And to put it up for no gain on YouTube was kind of disheartening. And the fact that it got basically no traction because, you know, of whatever, it really just led to that. So perhaps getting monetized on YouTube, I'll make the decision to put Eagle Eyes on Tech on YouTube. Maybe I won't. Maybe people will appreciate that, not clogging up the Eagle Falcon feed. I'm not sure yet. I really am not sure yet. As far as the shorts go, I think I missed 2 weeks in May, or maybe it was 1 week in April and 1 week in May, but I missed 2 weeks of shorts. And again, it's because of work. It is literally I've been literally doing the job of two people, and one of the jobs is insanely stressful right now. And I really just wanted to make sure I put this out there just to be like, you know, I know people want to go ahead and see things. I know people want to see what I've got cooking for the rework of the channel point system. I know people are interested to see what's coming down the pike for alerts, because we've been basically on default alerts for a while after my old alerts, which were nice and flashy, pretty much got bricked and we're just not functional anymore. A lot of stuff like that. So yeah, we'll have to see how things go down, and it'll happen more when I have more time to experiment with that sort of stuff. And right now there just isn't a lot of time, because as I love streaming, all right, I want one thing to be clear. There's a lot of streamers out there that are in this strictly to have like top streamer money. People want to go ahead and have like the Asmon gold money. They want to go ahead and be able to make the big bucks. They're in it strictly to try and make it big in the influencer world. I don't care. I really don't. I'm far more likely to make a decent living just making sure the business that I run does well. For me, streaming and doing everything on YouTube, making people laugh, doing all these shorts, having chuckles, it's both therapy for me, which is oddly enough how I got started. It was in fact to get over the depression of getting rejected from Rail. It was how I started my first stream. And it's also just because I enjoy it. It's fun. I like making people laugh. Am I the best comedian out there? Of course not. There's far better. But I enjoy what I do. And I hope you enjoy what I do too. But that is the current state of the stream right now. We're still working on alerts. I still have plans for the point system. That's kind of on the back burner right now. The biggest focus right now, simulcast. Right now, I am planning on doing the simulcast stream. It's probably gonna be an OmniJob stream. I'm just gonna tell you that right now. Well, I'm probably gonna actually go ahead and say that the first simulcast stream is going to be on on June 6th. Did I just schedule a... Oh my god, I just scheduled it for D-Day. Maybe that's in bad taste. Maybe we should do June 9th instead. Like, it just clicked when I said June 6th, and it's like, wait. Click. Let's not do that. I don't think anyone cares. Oh, one other thing. Before people ask, no, I don't plan on doing anything special for Pride Month. No, it's not because I have anything against the LGBTQ, etc. community. I really don't. But I personally, and it's been more and more every year, I find the commercialization of Pride Month just being gross. Because in the end, it doesn't matter how you see yourself. It doesn't matter how you identify. You're still valuable. And I shouldn't just very suddenly start giving a shit because it's June. I should give a shit every single day of every single year. Because nothing changes on the other 11 days. Whoa. So that's pretty much been my stance, and it's only been getting worse and worse. I have been seeing more pushback as it's been becoming blatantly obvious with a lot of major companies that are just like, oh, we support Pride Month and we changed our logo and all that, and then the instant June is over, gone. They're pandering. I find pandering gross. Because if you truly believe in something, you should be standing with it at all times. To which I'm just going to say what I always say. Live your life how you choose. I'm not your real dad. I can't make you change your mind. Nor do I have any right to make you change your mind. I do recommend that you always go ahead, and if you need help, seek help, whether it be from family, professionals, or wherever. But you know you best. I don't. But you should always be happy with who you are. And if you're not sure who you are, I wish you luck on that journey. But in the end, only you can be you. Now, it doesn't matter whether it's June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April, May. Did I just wrap? Yeah, I did wrap around. Okay, good. It doesn't matter to me. But that's where I stand on the whole thing. So I'm not going to go ahead and put up RGB lights or anything like that, although that would be funny. We're not going to do any of that. No. There's no reason to do that here. Because you should always be happy with who you are, regardless. That's where I stand on it. Now, the only other thing is, actually, I'm probably going to mention this on stream too. I did find one thing hilarious. As we're getting into June, we're starting to get out of peak severe weather season here in the US. This spring, I'm not sure how many people realize this. This spring was so rough for severe weather in the United States. I swear, every single day in May, there has been a forecast for some kind of severe weather outbreak. Even my parents have been concerned because they know that I don't have a weather radio here because I really don't like the sound they make. All right. And I know that, you know, the one, boop. Nope. And also we're supposed to have, quiet hours here. So I don't know how that would interfere with that. It probably wouldn't, but I don't like it. But then also the severe weather alert you're supposed to get on your phone, I don't get here because my cell signal here is awful. My mother has actually been actively concerned. Her and I actually had a talk this morning as I was actually on my way to take care of some work related things about while you're live, I know you don't check your phone or anything because I texted you about the tornado that was coming from Fort Atkinson, and I was just really concerned because I heard the sirens here and I wasn't sure if you did. We didn't hear the sirens here, and I was tracking it very well. In fact, I saw the embedded cell, I saw it go over the radar site, and I saw after it left the radar site just crumble into nothing. But she's insistent, you should have some kind of alerts. You should find something. And I'm just like what? The best I can do is have Radar Omega up on the side and just have the subtle buzz. But I don't know how you, the viewers, take that, right? And of course, there's moments like yesterday, actually I should mention on Sunday, the 26th, where for whatever reason, it barely made a sound. And there was hundreds of warnings, including 3 separate tornado emergencies for Kentucky. The thing barely chirped. And I don't know why. But at the same time, I'm an entertainment channel. I know enough about weather radar to read it and give an okay-ish kind of telling of what it means. But we're not a weather channel here. And I don't know how to run that line of being aware during a dangerous season, which is now probably over, in all honesty. The current outlook pattern looks like we're pretty much going to calm down now for probably until probably for a while at least. I don't want to say like for the rest of the year, like the major outbreaks are over. I don't know. No one knows. But it looks like it's calming down significantly. But I don't know if like what I should be doing on stream, you know? So that kind of feedback, I really do want to hear your feedback. Is it something that I should just ignore? Is it something that maybe I should try to make something more non-intrusive? Should I go ahead and re-look at the OBS weather server that I found that one night that I was hilariously depressed and try to get that working better? I think that would require me learning Java though. Ooh. What does this thing run on? I have to look into that. Or hand it off to someone who knows better and say like, how much would it be to get this to work better? Who knows? So that's all I have for today. I'm gonna go ahead and grab dinner and then get ready to actually stream. So take care, and I hope you have a good day. Bye-bye.